Yo, what's up Avery Pro fam, it's actually Daniels here, your host today, and today we're going to be discussing the breaking news that has just come out the last few days over the hacker that hacked Rockstar Games releasing some early footage of GTA 6. Remember to click that subscribe button if you like our content, guys. Remember to click that bell notification if you want to be notified every time we release a new video. And remember to click that like button if you like this video and what I'm talking about. Also, guys, leave a comment if you have any opinions on our videos, and we will respond if it's a question directed to us or about the video. And if it's just something you want to comment down below, then do so. We do read them all, guys, and we do appreciate your time, you know, putting stuff out there. Anyway, guys, let's get straight into the video, shall we? So, Aryan Kutaj, 18-year-old. That's right, that is his name, and that is how old he was. He was in a Travelodge hotel, and it is said that he used a Amazon Prime stick to hack Rockstar Games. Can we just imagine that right now? This guy didn't have like a really powerful computer. This guy basically used an Amazon Fire TV stick. Okay, guys, that is insane, because when you think about it, like when I was going on the internet with my Amazon stick, right, when I was using the internet, I'd have to click so many buttons just to access something on Google. You know what I mean? It took ages. And this guy seems to have hacked one of the most secure gaming companies in the world, because I can imagine Rockstar Games is pretty secure, you know, because they're developing one of the most anticipated games ever, really, you know. So them not to have either he's a really smart hacker, and he had the skills to do it through a Fire Stick, and even with the most security, Rockstar Games couldn't stop from the hack happening, or whether Rockstar Games didn't have good security and that meant that he had an open door to get into their systems. Either way, guys, what has happened is quite mind-boggling, you know, to say the least. But they found him in a Travelodge hotel. Apparently, the police caught him red-handed. So basically, they caught him with the equipment. It was with a mouse, with a phone, and with a keyboard, and it was with an Amazon Fire TV stick. So all those were used, I'm assuming, for the hack. Why he didn't just use his phone, why he needed an Amazon Fire Stick, I do not know. But either way, guys, if you choose that, it's quite mind-boggling that an Amazon Fire TV Stick could do that, because they are not designed for that. Although you can access Google on an Amazon Fire TV Stick, you can't. You know, it's not designed for that. It's designed to watch movies and TV shows and music and all that sort of stuff. So very mind-boggling, guys, that that's happened. I'm pretty shocked, to be honest, to say the least. So to go into further detail about it all, guys, this isn't the first time he's actually done this. In March 2022, he did also hack the chip manufacturer, Nvidia. Now, if you do not know what Nvidia is, it is basically a company that makes computer chips and also graphics cards and all that sort of stuff for your gaming computers and all that jazz, you know. So basically, Nvidia was hacked by this dude. It doesn't seem like he was alone. It looks like he did have accomplices. There was another guy. He hasn't been named because he was under 18, so obviously due to privacy reasons, and you know, they're not able to release who he is and all that. But apparently, he did help Kutaj hack Rockstar Games. That's what's being said anyway. And also, guys, from all this information that's been recently coming out about it all, it seems like now is a bit of a weird time, if you ask me, because with I did a video which you would have seen already. I did a video about a guy jumping onto the stage regarding GTA 6, saying, I want GTA 6, Bill Clinton wants GTA 6. Go and have a look at that video if you want an in-depth conversation over that, you know. But basically, what's happened is Coutage, and all this information has come out at the same time that that's happened pretty much. And then also with the anticipation that Rockstar Games is going to announce GTA 6 any day now, I've said about the end of October. I think it's going to happen, or end of October, beginning of November, because that's normally when they release new games. With all that happening, and obviously with it coming up to the year mark, the 1 year mark since the hack took place, which is crazy. Time has just flown by, guys. Yeah, it's all weird timing. Basically, to get back to the details, Coutage did this act a year ago. Okay, pretty much a year ago, and now it's all starting to come out. And what we want to say about this whole thing is that if he does get convicted, right? Because there is a thing about him not being mentally capable to understand what he's done. I don't buy it, to be honest with you, because I think they were saying he was autistic or something. I don't buy that whole thing, because if he is capable of hacking into one of the most secure gaming companies in the world, then he has some sort of understanding, you know what I mean? Like, he's got to have a pretty clever mind, especially doing it from an Amazon Fire TV stick. If he's able to do that, then he is able to go and face the consequences. That is my view of it, regardless of his disabilities. You know, obviously you got to take into account his disabilities and all that, you know, but at the end of the day, if Coutage really was mentally incapable of understanding, then he would not be able to understand how to hack Rockstar Games. It's as simple as that. As that. It has also said that he had contacted a few Rockstar employees, telling them that he was not an employee at Rockstar Games, yet instead he was a hacker, and he was attacking their services. And he said if you didn't pay this certain amount of money to him, then basically he was going to release the source code for Rockstar Games' GTA 6. So basically, guys, that is the whole story. This guy stated he wanted to be. Stated he was an attacker. Rockstar. He was an attacker who was attacking Rockstar Games' service, and softwares and all that sort of stuff. And that he wanted a certain amount of money, and they didn't pay it him, obviously. But if they didn't pay it him, he was going to release footage and source code, which he didn't release source code, but he did release some early footage, which wasn't like locked away footage either, guys. Remember, this footage that we saw isn't going to be what GTA 6 is going to look like. I mean, if you look at the footage of what Grand Theft Auto 5 looked like compared to the finished product, completely different. So yeah, I don't suspect that this will be what GTA 6 looks like. This was very early in development footage, so there was a lot that they hadn't added and a lot that they probably changed. I would assume that the footage was probably around about 2016, 2017, to be honest with you. So that's really old footage. So don't take that footage, you know, and say, oh god, GTA 6 is going to look terrible. No. And for sure it's going to look really great, because let's be honest, the footage that we saw didn't look graphically amazing, and when you think about it, it's like Rockstar Games and Red Dead Redemption 2 looked amazing, didn't it? So let's be honest, they're not going to go backwards, are they? You know. So yeah, that's pretty much it on this, guys. This topic, guys. Arian Coutage, basically 18 years old, hacked Rockstar Games with an Amazon Fire TV stick. I can't get your mind around it. I really can't. I'm just shocked. I'm just shocked that something that I found so complicated, you know, because literally when you use your stick, when you use your controller, you have to press the buttons and then you have to move the thing, and, you know, just to click in a word. It was so annoying. I remember those days, guys, because at the time I didn't. My Xbox wasn't working, my phone had broken, everything had broken except from my Amazon TV stick, pretty much, and that was the only thing that I could access Google on. And I remember it was a pain in the arse, guys. So the fact that this guy has managed to hack Rockstar Games, again, just mind-boggling. That's really all I'm going to say on this topic, guys, because I don't really want to give this guy too much screen time, you know, the same as the other guy that we were talking about, the guy who keeps on him, you know, going on the stage saying he wants GTA 6. You know, these two people clearly don't understand the there are consequences for your actions. One, you know, for this guy, it's going to be potentially prison, regardless of his mental problems, you know, and then obviously with you know, the other guy I was talking about the other day. The consequences are going to be he hasn't had any news about GTA 6, and he is potentially he hasn't had any news about GTA 6, and he potentially, if he continues, would potentially be sued by the companies that do these conventions, or even goes to jail for public disturbances. You know what I mean? So there's a lot that could happen. So they just need to deal with the situation very quickly, and just make sure that there isn't any more problems, because GTA 6 over the last year has had so many issues with the Bill Clinton kid, with this guy who's going on the stages, with the hack that's happened. There's just so much that's gone on, you know. Yeah, crazy times, guys, for GTA 6. But that's all I'm going to say on this topic, guys. Thank you so much for watching, appreciate it, and remember to click that like button if you like this video. Remember to click that subscribe button if you like our content, and remember to click that bell notification if you want to be notified every time we release a new video. Also, guys, if you have anything to say about the topic I've discussed today, just comment down below. We will read them, so don't waste your time. And that's about it, guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.